The other day, I wrote down as many money saving tips as I could come up with, and I came up with about 100. I already did a video talking about 10 of them, and now I'm going to talk about 10 more, and I'll probably eventually get around to the others. Number 11, leave the house about 15 minutes earlier when going to work. Because if you leave the house barely on time to get to work, or if you're running late, you're going to be going fast. And then you'll be putting the brake on because you'll be coming upon a red light or a stop sign, or you might see a pedestrian or a bicyclist and you don't want to hit them, or you might see a cop and that'll make you put the brakes on real fast. So you're going to be going really fast and then slamming the brakes on, and this will cause you to use more gas. And if you get a speeding ticket, that's going to cost you a lot of money. And if you're in an accident, that's going to cost you a lot of money. So it's best to just leave out 15 minutes earlier. And also, if you get behind a slow moving school bus or a slow moving anything, it'll be okay. You can still get to work on time. And this tip could also be on a list of being less stressful, because not only does this cause you to use more gas, it causes a lot more stress. Number 12, catch rainwater. I live in town in an apartment, so I cannot do this. If anybody caught me catching rainwater in a bucket, they would think I was eccentric. But I grew up in the country, and people did this all the time in the country, and they probably still do, especially those who live off grid. So you can use that water to water your garden or do whatever you want with it. It will save on the water bill. Number 13, keep the fridge organized and know what's in there so that the leftovers or whatever food's in there does not go to waste. Number 14, if you're paying a particular medical bill private pay, some places will give a private pay discount. Now, some of them will only give that discount if you pay it in full in one lump sum, but some places will give you the discount even if you have to make monthly payments. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nobody pays private pay anymore because isn't there a law that says everybody has to have insurance? But there's certain services that certain insurance companies do not cover, like, for example, ambulance bills. Now, some insurance companies do cover ambulance bills, but I don't think they all do. So that would be an example of a medical bill that can still be paid private pay. Number 15 is to shop around for big items. Like, for example, if you're going to buy a couch, don't buy a couch at the first store you go to, because the next store might have a couch for half that amount. Or you might have to go to 7 different stores before you find one at a low price. Number 16, brush your teeth before you go to bed, because this will save a lot on dental bills. Number 17, if you are having any dental procedures done, call your dental insurance company first to find out how much the dental office is allowed to charge you. Because if the insurance company has a contract with the dental office, then the office can only charge you a certain amount by law. And also, if the dental insurance company is not paying their part, then you need to call them and find out why. A lot of times it's because the dental office didn't bill it right or they didn't code it right. So sometimes you have to talk in between the dental office and the insurance company and make sure it gets done right. But hopefully, in most cases, it'll go smoothly. But you do definitely want to call the insurance company and find out how much you are allowed to be charged. I learned that the hard way. Number 18, make bill paying fun. I have a home accounting book that has pink roses on it. If I had to have a ugly black home accounting book, I would not be happy. And my home accounting book is color coordinated. I have 6 different pens of 6 different colors, and I use those pens according to their color. Now, I know my personality is different than other people's. What I call fun is different than what somebody else would call fun. But the main point is to make bill paying fun so that you actually look forward to it each month. Now, you're probably saying, how is making bill paying fun going to save you any money? And here's how it can save you some money. If you actually look forward to paying your bills, then you're going to get them paid on time. And that can save on a lot of late fees. If you dread paying your bills and you may not get to them on time, then you might end up with a lot of late fees, and late fees usually are not cheap. Number 19, for most recipes, you can turn the oven off 5 minutes early because the oven is still hot when you turn it off. So by turning it off 5 minutes early, it will save some on the electricity bill. And number 20, remember that sales always come back. If you miss a sale because you were working that day and didn't get to go to it, or because you didn't have any money that day, or because you didn't know about it on time, or because you were doing a low spend month that month, and or for whatever reason you didn't make the sale and you're upset, just remember, sales always come back. I don't get excited about sales like I used to because I realize they always come back. And even if I do catch a sale, if I save 5 cents on a can of green beans, that's not going to make me rich. And even if it's a sale that I save more than that, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to make me rich. So yeah, if I catch a sale, that's good. But if I don't catch it, I'm not going to get upset because, like I said, they always come back. So I usually buy cheap things anyway, generic things. So they're usually cheaper than what's on sale anyway. So that's it for today, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.